So the maidservants get the internal moods and also the external signs. Like if Krishna kisses Srimati Radhika, then the maidservant will get that kiss mark as well. So they can simply look at each other and know what pastimes are transpiring with Radha and Krishna. So because they have this speciality of experiencing even what Lalita and Vishaka can't experience, they don't want to have any direct relationship with Krishna. So in the second verse, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami prays. But this time, he's already offered his prayers and worship to his Guru Saki. Now he's offering prayers to his worshipful deity, Srimati Radhika. And he addresses her as Stala Kamalini, which means land lotus, or more specifically, a bunch of land lotuses. And he prays that I see that your bunches of lotus flowers have blossomed, looking like a very big smile. That is because, it must be because you're feeling so much pride that bumblebee Krishna has left all the other gopis and proceeded straight to you. So this also indicates that the first verse is a vicarious experience and not a direct experience. Then in the third verse, it gets a little bit complex. Just like in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, even though the Chaitanya Charitamrita, is everybody following or is everybody lost and I should talk about something else?
You're doing fine.
Huh?
You're doing fine.
Okay, so, just like in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is written by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, there's a verse that's written by Srila Rupa Goswami, which is the verse that I quoted, that Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev quote so much, Anarpita Charing Charat, that is, may Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is more brilliant than an infinite amount of gold, be ever resplendent in the innermost regions of your heart. He is Krishna himself come in the mood of Srimati Radhika to give what no other incarnation or acharya ever gave since the last time that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, which was in the previous day of Brahma, some trillions of years before. So, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was thinking that I am a follower of Srila Rupa Goswami. If I quote his verse, giving benediction to my readers, that will have so much more effect than if I give some benediction. So similarly, in this third verse of Sri Vilapa Kusmanjali, although it's part of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami's Vilapa Kusmanjali, it's actually spoken by Srila Rupa Goswami. So in this third verse it states, O Rupa Manjari, you are very famous. You are the most fortunate in this land of Braj, and therefore Srimati Radhika has chosen you to get her Pranaya Mekhala, or her golden waist belt, which she left in the kunja, or in the cave. So what does that mean? There's a pastime behind this, which Srila Gurudev shared. And that is, Radha and Krishna are in the kunja early in the morning. As we sing every morning, Nikunja Jorno Rati Keri Siddhai Jajalavi Jatira Pekshaniyam. The spiritual master, not in his male form, because no male can enter there, but in his form as a maidservant of Srimati Radhika, is always engaged in making infinite number of arrangements for the conjugal love of Radha and Krishna, always making so many tasteful arrangements. So Radha and Krishna were in the Kunj, and they were alone at that time. So Radhika left Krishna alone, and she went out to the courtyard just outside the Kunj to arrange a musical performance for Krishna of singing Sankirtan, singing and dancing and playing musical instruments. So meanwhile, Krishna woke up and he felt very lonely. So he went outside, and the gopis seated him at the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. And then she showed him the dance. She and her sakis and maidservants were dancing, singing, and playing musical instruments. Then Radhika felt a little tired, and she sat down. When she sat down, she noticed that her golden waist belt that she had left in the Kunj was missing. So she glanced towards Rati Manjari, who understands all of her glance indications. Like if she would smile a certain way, if she would glance. In that realm of Goloka Vrindavan, the Radha and Krishna and their associates speak volumes just by glances and smiles and body language. So she glanced over towards Rati Manjari, and with that glance told her that I left my Pranaya Mekala in the Kunj. If my sakis, like Lalita and Vishaka, see that it's missing, then they'll laugh and cut jokes with me. Oh, I know where you lost your Mekala. So please get it quickly. So then, isn't lying a bad thing? Like nobody likes a liar. Why? Because here, everything is a perverted reflection, very perverted reflection of the spiritual realm, where lying is a very pristine and pure thing. So for example, in this instance, Rati Manjari immediately got up and told all the other sakis, I'm going to pick flowers. I'll be right back. So then she immediately went in the Kunj, found the waist belt, and immediately returned, and in a stealthy way bound that waist belt on Srimati Radhika, and nobody knew that it was gone. So therefore that verse is actually spoken by Rupa Goswami or Rupa Manjari, that, "Oh Rati Manjari, you are the most fortunate girl in Braj," and that's why Srimati Radhika has requested you alone to get her Mekala. So in essence, Srila Rupa Goswami is blessing Srila Raghunath Das Goswami that whatever you write will be successful in giving Krishna consciousness to the world. So now we come to the fourth verse, which is Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, in external consciousness.